Greetings to you, brave internetizens who have chosen to join me on this journey into the world of Amnesia. To take a moment and recap the plot so far, I am Daniel, a young man who found a mysterious orb at an archaeological dig in Algiers. The orb shattered into a million pieces, and I travelled home, where I glued the orb back together with tar, yet I found that those who came into contact with the orb soon met a sticky end. In researching this curse, I received a letter from a man named Alexander, who invited me to join him at Brennenburg Castle, where he could help free me of this curse. Yet, upon arriving here, I found Alexander had an evil secret. Alexander may or may not be the same Baron who has lived in that castle for 300 years, and he may or may not be torturing other human beings to extract their life energy in a macabre science. Also, there is a creature called the Shadow that is hunting the orb, and it is slow but relentless. Eventually, for reasons as yet undisclosed, I take a potion to erase my memory and leave myself a letter telling me to go and kill Alexander. So that is what I am trying to do. Meanwhile, there is a strange red fungus growing all over the castle, and a weird fish man keeps appearing to kill me. Let's continue this game. I like that loading screen. I wonder what that crest is actually supposed to be. Okay, now, as I recall from last time, I've acquired like a glass jar. Yes, I think I need to find that rune that contained the acid and fill it up, basically. And I'm crawling because I'm worried about running into Mr. Fish. Clearly Mr. Fish is about somewhere. He's over there. Oh dear. So we need to go back here. And, well, there ain't nowhere to hide really, so just crouch here and hope for the best. Dramatic music is playing. The drums are rolling. And they're preventing me from hearing any sign of Mr. Fish's approach. It's kind of disconcerting. It would actually be spookier if I was sitting here in the silence listening to footsteps. I guess I'm just waiting for the drums to stop. Okay, the drums stopped. Does that mean there's Mr. Fish has given up? Just while I was crouching there, I got curious. Is it possible to snuff out these torches if I wanted to hide in the dark? No. Well, I guess that's logical. What's that? Oh, it's the door I've just... Oh, I should have closed the door. Yeah, Mr. Fish doesn't really know how doors work, as I found out last time. He can bash against them until they open, and then he'll just turn around and go back. Okay, so I need to find that place where there's the acid, and I think I use it on... Is it this door? No, it's not that door, it's another door, I think, where I have to use the acid to dissolve the padlock. It's a door where the description of the padlock says that it's quite old and rusted and things. Oh dear, now my heart's beating. In the game, that is, not in real life. Yeah, light the lantern, I guess. Let's just crouch and try to sneak around so that we don't run into Mr. Fish. Quickest way, actually I think it's that way, isn't it? Ooh, eerie moans. I haven't yet met the person who's making these eerie moans. Okay, it's this way I believe. What's my sanity like? Headachy. That's okay. I'm normally slightly insane anyway. Yep. don't think I'm in the right place at all. No, I'm not. Okay. Back we go. Oops. Yeah, let's just keep creeping around so that we don't run into Mr. Fish. I don't know if it matters or not, but can't do any harm, can it? I must admit, I don't really have a mental map of this floor at all. Have I been here? I don't remember that. I do not remember that at all. That cave-in. Yes, I do. Yes, this is the right way. Because I initially thought I had to use the acid on the cave-in, didn't I? Way, way back. Feels like a long time ago. It may not be. It may not be. This is pretty thrilling. There's a door here.
What happened to her?
There's a door here. If I... No, it won't budge. Okay. I don't know why I'm sneaking around worrying about Mr. Fish, because if he's a supernatural entity, why does he rely on hearing? And if he's not a supernatural entity, how is he in so many places at once? None of it makes sense, does it? Yeah, you can tell I'm a little nervous and this game's getting to me. Is that Mr. Fish? Okay, I'm getting around here. Drums are beating again. At least the drums are there to tell me when Mr. Fish is looking for me. I wonder if I have my headphones on the wrong way around, because I can hear Mr. Fish to the right of me. Yet surely by logic that should be to the left. I can hear a rat to my left. Okay, I'm reversing my headphones. They don't actually say on them which is meant to be the left and right ear, which is unusual, so I'm just guessing. Oh dear, that rat looks a bit anxious, doesn't it? I'm going to sneak a peek. He is there, but he's walking away. Oh, the door's fully open. It wasn't earlier. Clearly he has been here. Alright, well let's see if my theory is right. Yes, glass holds the acid. Okay. Right, the drums have stopped, so presumably Mr. Fish is no longer here. I hate Mr. Fish. I hope I get to kill him later in this game. Probably not, because this is a horror game, and just because you usually the fact that something would be satisfying is a reason not to do it. So, to be honest, I don't know many of the conventions of the horror genre because I don't really watch horror movies. So, you know, I don't know really who Freddy or Jason are. Is Jason the one with the ski mask, or is he from Twilight? I'm not sure. In fact, I think the only horror thing I've ever really watched much of is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is not a horror. I mean, it has, you know, elements of horror in terms of vampire lore and things, but, you know, it just isn't a horror show. It's just it's effectively it's a superhero story with horror elements. Can't remember where I've got to go. Okay, I think I've got to light this for starters. Because wandering around in the dark is never a good idea. And like that. Okay, so is this the right door? It's the one where the description says that it's quite old and crumbly. Looks quite old and crumbly, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, so let's see. I'm only guessing this is the right thing to do, but hey, guessed right. Right, well, can I chisel it? Oh, it's Mr. Fit. Oh, what? What am I meant to do there? Was I meant to go through the door and close it behind me? There was nowhere to hide around here. Well, he can't have not seen me because I was just running at the top as fast as I could. Well, let's put the light out. Oh great, now I am literally sitting in the dark. The drums are rolling. Let's just wait and see if Mr. Fish appears over the barrels. Screen is pulsing. I think it's probably meant to simulate a heartbeat. Fortunately, I have some lovely soothing ginger tea here. So, and the drum stopped. Look, I mean, how am I supposed to be scared of Mr. Fish when he is such an idiot? You know, there was no excuse for him not just to chasing me around that corner.
No, don't kill her.
No, don't kill her, mate. Didn't I light some of these? So those tinder boxes I'm using going to waste. Oh, am I out of oil? No, I've got some more, but I probably shouldn't be using it. I don't know, I don't really want to be wandering around in the dark, but at the same time, I was like that one. Right, let's open this what? Gently open the door and then close it behind me. I don't know if it will help because Mr. Fish can open doors, he just doesn't go through them. And let's see what's through here. Ooh, the cistern. Just where I wanted to go. The dark towers of Brandenburg rose above the forest and were silhouetted against this white moon sky. We couldn't help feeling sad for some reason. Just where I wanted to be, the cistern. At least it's not. At least there's some light. Oop, flashback time.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Ooh.
Yes, they were
just
built
like Batman.
to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi.
Oh, is that red stuff that's all over the
There is
place?
an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
So, what's up here? So clearly I'm meant to go that way, but I kind of want to explore here. I don't know, after what's happened before... Oh, the water is too deep to traverse. Fair enough. I was going to say, after what happened last time I was knee deep in water, not sure I want to go in it again. Is there a way up there? I think there is. Doors. Weird. A ladder. I guess I'm coming back here from another route. These were originally stairs. You can tell I've been playing Singularity recently because my first thought on seeing with those stairs was, oh, use the TMD to restore them to their former self. I was like, yeah, that's a different game. The lever is stuck. It needs greasing. Oh, so I guess we're gonna go find some grease. Oh, and that's stuck as well. Oh, right. Okay, forgot some grease on me. Hammer. Drill, needle, laudanum, lamp oil. Oh, lamp oil. Oh. I was wondering if I could use lamp oil to grease it. Don't have any. No, wait, there's no way to pick it up though, because you normally double click on things to use them. And if you double click on lantern oil, it goes into the lantern. So, no, obviously that's not what you do. Just gotta look around, I guess. And oil drainage. Oh. Ah, I've got the glass jar, yes. So if I use it on here, we can collect some oil. Is that full now? Glass jar of oil, yes, and then I can use it to grease the lever. Excellent. Still don't know what these red spots I keep seeing all over the castle are. Maybe that's the fungus in sort of early form. Excellent. Let's just pull it the whole way. I don't know what that did. Did it open the door or did it lower the water level? One or t'other. Let's give this a door a go. No, it wasn't the door. Oh, the ladder has sort of come down halfway. But the broken pipe is blocking the ladder, but it got damaged. Oh, do I need to just like do that and then do that? Break the air, just keep it. Finally, some violence in this game. I can relieve some of my frustrations. Yes, that's the way to do it. Game needs more violence, particularly against Mr. Fish. I really want to do bad things to him. Very, very bad things. Oh, what's that? Oh, they're levers. Interesting. Something just got written in my notepad. To enter the sewer, it must be drained. Repair the machine powering the bridge. Okay, so I guess I have to repair the machine that's powering the bridge. Whatever that means. Okay, so let's go through the door. The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strengths, being able to grow inside of Brennenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to bloom. This room is a little misty. Flashback time.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He
Old
wanted to,
friend.
but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
I wonder who that old friend was. The idea one is it could be Alexander of Brennenburg, using me to acquire the orb. Idea two was it's somebody else who the orb killed. Okay, so what have we got here? Doors, doors and doors. Let's have a look at this one. What have we got? We've got a candle. So we need to light that candle. See what's in here first. A load of weights. Chains. Tinderbox. Always useful. Okay, so there's a... I guess I have to link two of these together with that thing. Oh no, these aren't pipes. I thought they were. Interesting. Okay, these are stuck. Are they all stuck? Yeah. Could try to oil them. Well, let's see what's in the other rooms first. Is this one also stuck? No, it's not. This one turns. Okay. Here we have. Wow, there's doors all over the place in this. Here, let's try this one. So we've got some kind of machine. A wooden crank. Okay. Bunch of levers. Unlabeled. Oh, I see, so I can pull this up. So if I pull do that, it comes all the way up, and if I do that, it goes back down again. Interesting. Not sure what I need to do yet. Presumably there's some help somewhere, some instructions. Because, you know, steam engine maintenance is not really something I know a great deal about, although it does run in my family. You know, my grandfather loved steam engines, and yeah, I didn't really inherit his passion for them. I have to say, I like them. I mean, it's cool when you see a steam engine going and all the cogs intermeshing, and yeah, that's cool, but I didn't really inherit what we would call a love of them, a passion for them. So, anything in here? Yeah, leaky pipe, but that's about all. Anything behind here? No, not this time. Staircase to nothing. Oh, I guess I have to use that. Oh, maybe I have to use that bit of pipe I saw to link to those. Interesting. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Something in one of these rooms must have some information in it. This is another room with a bunch of levers. Okay. And another one of these things. Oh, but this one I can't pick. Oh no, I can pick it up. Okay. Ah, instructions. Blessed instructions. 13th of January 1799. The work I put into this engine is unequalled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct a design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Excuse me. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning crudely replaced by pressured steam pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts, I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in a traveller's locket. So this is some kind of supernatural steam engine. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. A bunch more levers. Do you want to play with them? I imagine they're just gonna... Let's pull one. No, stuck. Oh, they're stuck. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Almost missed something there. Almost missed something. So, I think there's one door I still haven't gone through up in this area. For a second I thought this thing wasn't going to reopen and I was going to be trapped in there. And presumably this must be the door that reveals what on earth I'm supposed to be doing. Because none of the others did. Obviously not. Well, tinderbox always... Oh wait, is that a... No, that's nothing I can read. Oh dear. There's no secrets behind there? No. Okay, alright, so at least I guess these are all still... Yeah, these are all just... Hold on. Oh no, those do turn. What do? They raise these weights. Right. Is that a thing I actually want to do? I'm not sure. That one doesn't move. Just think. Okay, that one moved. That one doesn't. That one also doesn't move. Okay. Oh no. Well, what does it? Oh, it does. You just have to grab it at the bottom and not the top. I don't know if this is something I actually want to be doing. Can I? It doesn't. I can't reverse this if I do it, which probably means it must be. Which must mean it's something I want to do. Because anything that's not necessary is going to be reversible. That's game logic. That's 30 years of playing computer games has taught me that. Anything that can't be reversed must be compulsory, and it must be the right thing to do. Right, I'm going to try fitting this somewhere. There's nowhere in here it would go. Clearly it has to go somewhere. I could lob it at Mr. Fishy if he appears, but it wouldn't do any good. Okay, so just assume it has to go on those pipes on the wall that I saw. I feel like I'm just missing something big time, but I just don't know what I'm doing. So, oh, it only fits in one place. Okay, so that goes on there apparently. Doesn't really only go in one place. Oh no, it goes in all kinds of places. So I guess I'm meant to cover them all. So is it a puzzle like it? So I have to cover that one, that way, and that way. I assume that's possible to do the levels. Yep, that one is possible. That one is possible. Not sure. We'll find out. Now, where were the other ones? I saw one in here, didn't I? Still don't know what I'm doing. Just finding bits and putting them together for the fun of it. Why am I floating, levitating thing? Interesting. I mean, when you get the lantern out, it shows. No, that's not what I want to do. How do I? Can I turn this laterally? Oh, R to rotate. Well, it kind of works, doesn't it? Except it's rotated it away. Oh, it's not going to fit, is it? Interesting. Maybe it has to go like that then. Oh, does it have to? Oh. No, I mean I would imagine it means it has to cover up all of them, but maybe some of the others aren't the same size. Just keep a lookout for bits of pipe, I think. And was there any in here? I'm looking for pipe, I'm looking for pipe. I want to find pipes to fill those holes. Oh, pipe. Yeah, that's a bit too big. Something on the floor. Yeah, nothing interesting. Don't see anything in this room. It's a lantern, a little. No. Okay. Have I missed something here? Sure, I would have really expected there to be something telling me what to do. I mean, I'm nothing against figuring stuff out for myself, but I have no idea what I'm doing at all. I'm just finding things that fit together like this and fitting them together. How far can I throw this thing? I am super strong to be able to throw this great big chunk of metal like that. Alright, so this would go on there. Except I don't think it should. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, no, that goes like that, doesn't it? Okay. So there must be another one somewhere or other. Which room didn't I find one in? This room. By process of elimination, it must be in here, but I don't actually see it anywhere. Okay, but there's 4 rooms, 4 pieces of pipe. I found 3 of them in the other 3 rooms. Must be in here, surely. Unless it's somewhere. I wonder if it's somewhere stuck to this, but I see it. Nope. Okay, well let's look in the other rooms, because I guess I didn't look very closely after I found those pieces. Well, let's see if he's just lying around in here to start with. I mean, it might be. I mean, I don't know who scattered these bits of pipe all over the place. Was it Mr. Fish? Can we blame Mr. Fish for this? I wonder if his name's Michael. British people will get that joke. Everyone else will be just like, what are you talking about? Unless you use Wikipedia, in which case I'm sure you will get the joke too, and you'll be like, oh, well, that ain't funny. Okay, anything around here? Nothing in here, is there? Except these, which are stuck. Okay, what have we got over here? Are there 2 bits of pipe in this room? I've raised these things for all the good it did. Ooh, what's this? No, that one's fixed. Hum. Hum, hum, hum. Lost some pipe. Running out of places to look, to be honest. Doesn't seem to be here, does it? I haven't looked again in this room, so I'll go and have a look over here, and then I'll, not sure. Is it back here? Nope. Aww. The lantern? What's my sanity like? Crystal clear. I'm as saner than I've ever been. But I can't find this pipe. Well, and all of these are stuck in position. Well, all I can think now is that I have to do something with those levers in the other room. I mean, I've looked everywhere. It ain't here. But maybe if I play with these levers a bit, I will find some arrangement where it becomes clear where it is. Or maybe not. Well, I can see the top of this thing now. No sign of any bits of piping. See, the only pipe I can see is that bit. Oh dear. I mean, I'm clearly missing something. I do apologise to everyone watching me struggle here. I'm clearly missing it somewhere. Is it in here? I mean, by process of elimination it should be, because I've looked everywhere else, but not found it. Well, I will be back soon to continue Amnesia, the quest for pipe. See you soon.